Ishikawa prefecture. It's very rich country. Great seafood, a lot of good vegetable. I came here to learn. This place totally changed me.
이렇게
Mr. Izukura, he's my mentor.
これキクネリだけどキクネリ
He's an artist, great artist.
焼き物はこうやって締めていくんだけどちょっと濡らしてゆ
Gave me a lot of idea.
っくりねゆっくりそんなこんなことしなくてねゆっくりね
More than 40 years, he's doing this kind of. Oh,
これまたほら中心がこういったしてるでしょこれをまず直さなきゃいけないまず直さなきゃいけない
they learn that simple, clean line.
下は別に待ってても構わないのよここから上やる部分だけ
だけ主人にしてればいい
つければいいのよ
Then we become great friends.
久しぶりです
Then I started designing too. I have an image in my head. I started drawing. だそれをね、イメージして、
これでも繋がってるんでしょもちろん
つながって。
あなるほど
Then I come all the way here and talk with Mr. Izukura. いたずらよね。こんな長いとこなんだけど、さっとこう魚のちょっとこう四角じゃなくて、
ちょっと斜めっぽく
こう斜めっぽいこうガーッと。きつく入れんだよな。That passion makes me change. これが少女沈む。
これそのまあ一番
これはあればいいでしょ。だったね。Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, beautiful.
完成
Done.
When do you make the drawings for the ceramic that you want?
When you're drinking.
While you're drinking?
Yeah. We go, Ray, we did so many times, huh?
Yeah. Eating and drinking and drawing.
Yeah, always. He teaches me a lot of stuff.
So when you're in New York and the ceramics come, do you ever go, what the? Oh,
Happened.
I don't remember.
Happen, I get pissed.
Your design, man.
Exactly.
90 minutes southeast of Kanazawa is a mountainous region known as Yamanaka Onsen. And it looks unlike any place I've ever been in Japan. Masa's good friend and art advisor, Haru Konishi, has a family hideaway here. A beautiful 120-year-old traditional kominka-style home built around an irori, a sunken hearth in the middle of the living room.
It's wild getting up here. The snow, the rocks in the road.
Yeah, right.
Man, it's ooh, pretty.
Not only does the irori heat the entire house, it becomes the gathering place on nights like these.
Cheers.
Bye.
They get together, cook, eat, drink large quantities of unfiltered, slightly chunky sake, and enjoy the country life.
Looking good.
The boys have laid out the makings of a pretty amazing feast. Iwana, or char, were caught today in a nearby mountain stream. Enormous Hokkaido scallops pulled this morning from the Sea of Japan sizzle and pucker in their shells over the fire in butter and lime juice and a touch of home-brewed soy sauce. Wild Japanese boar hangs above the coals, radiating its sweet aroma as it cooks.
Look at that. Yeah. So how long have you all known each other? How many years?
Well, 30 years, huh? Right? We know each other. I love this kind of cooking, you know. It's the way I like. Yeah,
Wow.
Be careful, though. It's hot, though.
Yeah.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
これ、うずらどこから来た、これ。
の方面の山
Uzura, freshly caught local quail, is rubbed with olive oil, sprinkled with salt, and lightly glazed with that homemade soy.
どうですかね
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How's it? Good?
That's good.
This kind of charcoal slow cooking gives this kind of flavor, soft, juicy. Haru-chan, how's the fish? You know what he said? Before I fish, I'm going to burn out.
So him first. Right.
Don't hurry. Good food takes a long time.
So this big argument with the Spanish, big argument. Is umami a flavor or a sensation?
Umami is essence, strong essence.
So it's a mysterious force.
Yeah, much bigger kind of universe.
Bigger than flavor.
Of course. This vegetable is called fukinoto. Under the ground, covered with snow, cold. Then, little by little bit, it opens up like that. This is first sign of the spring. We appreciate that.
How do you cook this?
Grill, fried, or braise it. I'm gonna grill it. A little bit oil, then a little bit salt. They're so happy, the face is so happy. They want to be cooked this way. Their blood is bitterness, very bitter. Need bitterness to grow.
This is Italian. This is agrodolce at the end of an Italian meal.
Exactly.
Sweet, fat, at the end of the meal, something bitter to remind you of the sadness.
This is the umami too. That kind of sensibility, I didn't know that. He taught me this kind of delicacy. He's my maestro, teacher, you know. Tony, try this. Strong flavor, right?
But you're right, umami, it's deep.
This is umami.
Among Izukura-san's many skills, apparently, is a shocking proficiency at making soba noodles. Tonight, the soba's paired up with slices of tender duck and green onion grilled over the orori.
Nice al dente. This soba is best soba.
Perfect.
Then topped by a warm dashi sauce made of soy, mirin, and a touch of sugar.
I'm so glad to share with this moment with my old friend, you know. Go ichi. You know that word is?
No, tell me.
Once in life, this moment, we appreciate, respect each other, enjoying this moment.
Ichigo ichi.
Never again.
Never again.
Yeah, exactly.
Sushi. And not just sushi. Sushi made at one of the oldest, most iconic, respected, best establishments in the world. The place where it all began, not just for Masa Takayama, but generations of young, predominantly male sushi apprentices or deshis who went on to open their own places all over the world. This is Ginza Sushiko in Tokyo, the original, 130 years old. And for all that time, this, in one form or the other, is how the day started. Scaling and gutting the fish, prepping the kitchen.
Cleaning bathroom, making sake for customer,
Right.
dishwasher, everything.
For how long?
First 2 years.
Only in the third year, the rice.
1day、やっぱり大事だもんね。
And if you get that right, eventually, maybe, just maybe, the master will begin to teach you the next phase, how to stand next to him as a wakita, slicing the fish. Eventually, creating pieces of nigiri for guests at the bar. Of the dozen young men who work here, not all will make it to become a sushi shokunin.
It's been a long time.
To achieve that status of truly becoming a master chef.
How many years? 7 years to learn, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of time.
A lot of time.
A lot of work, a lot of pain.
Exactly.
What was it like apprenticing here? Hard?
His father was very tough.
Yeah.
Very tough. At that time, his grandfather was here too. Very tough.
Young Masa was first hired here as an apprentice by Shokunin Toshiaki Sugiyama. This is his son, Mamoru Sugiyama, who runs Sushiko today. The fourth generation to uphold the standards and family tradition.
やってることはほとんど変わってないよね。ほとんど変わってない。
Some things should stay the same.
Yes.
これ味です。
味。
でこれトコジンジャーミックス。
Seared horse mackerel over green onion and ginger, drizzled with house-made soy.
Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. Very simple, right? Yes. 美味しい。
Love it.
懐かしいね。See, he's on the marinating soy sauce. This very old style.
Yeah, looks good.
Maguro, bluefin tuna prepared in classic zuke style.
That's so beautiful. What happened if you did a bad job?
He didn't slap, but you know, the thing is, a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you don't go home feeling good.
Yelling, you know, yelling.
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 How does he remember you? Good guy, bad guy? Pain in the ass?
僕が一緒に仕事した頃の思い出をちょっと。
サクソフォンもいいっすよ。
Saxophone.
夜中になると吹き出す。銀座は寝てる人いないからうるさくてもいいんだけど、我々は寝てるわけね。我々寝てるからもう。
Wait, is he any good at saxophone?
Good.
I love jazz. I didn't know anything about it till I started working here. When I had Sunday, day off, taking class a little bit, and playing here in the bathroom.
Here?
The work. Then I put the cloth in the bell, they play like
My
that.
God, they wouldn't want to kill you. You were a very unusual man.
Sushi is the best meal. We can enjoy every single small piece, different fish. We can see the chef right there. He's slicing wasabi, make it, put right here, eat.
Right.
ヒラメです。
Japanese tiger prawn, octopus, and fluke sashimi.
Japanese cooking, we care very much on the ki, which is fighting spirits, like this, right?
Striped jack, brushed with soy and sake.
まさにそう。これだよね。
This moment, do not miss this. Then grab it, right? You eat. Sip. That's why you gotta eat quickly. If 30 seconds, 1 minute,
It's dying.
ki is leaving somewhere. Almost got the fish. Sushi is alive, moving, swimming. Very fast. Done. Amazing. This momentum is ended right there. It's very important.
Anago or sea eel, a hand roll in fresh crackling seaweed.
Oh, man. Wow.
うちの名物の卵焼きです。で、100年前とレシピは全く一緒です。
His father told me that
Right.
I did a great job for this.
This is very difficult.
Yep.
僕がこの焼き方を習ったのは彼から習った。
Please teach my son what he said.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This has lots of shrimp eggs, of course eggs, and fish pastes in.
Really?
Very special stuff.
Did he ever think back then that you would be a success in America, or did he think, bad move?
日本流に言うとすごく推しが強いっていうのかな。
Ambitious.
Exact, ambitious.
だから例えば僕は親父がやってた頃の仕事をさ守って続けていくのが僕の趣味だと思ってたでしょ。だからこう料理も変えなきゃいけないしクリエイティブなことをどんどん前に進めてきてるわけじゃない。それで今のあなたがあるわけじゃない。
お茶も変わんないね全然ね。
年ですわ。
これからいいとこよ。これから楽しまないとね、お互いに。
I believe some things to be true about England, other than that I know I can always find friends there. It's where you can find some of the best restaurants in Europe. It's beautiful. It's, I don't know, sophisticated. They're old. They've been around. But on this last trip, unexpectedly, the mood in London became darker, more uncertain about the future.
The British people spoke last night.
Brutal wake-up call.
It turns out that it was about immigration, that more than half of Britain's immigration comes from outside the EU.
Disaster, calamity.
The young are very, very angry about what's happened and the gamble that's been taken with their future.
Few in London, anyway, went to sleep thinking that England would leave the European Union. That was for the rubes, the people from the sticks, the country people, old white people, people who felt pushed out, neglected, disenfranchised by the new, the young, the foreign, the decidedly less white England of today. The votes were tallied, and the majority had decided to Brexit.
And the RAF of England.
The ramifications were unclear, but the financial markets plummeted, the nation's credit rating was downgraded, the prime minister resigned, and both political parties' leadership basically disintegrated overnight. In uncertain times, I always look for the comforting and the familiar. The things that always, for me, made England great. Like one of my favorite restaurants on earth, and one of the chefs I like and respect most.
This restaurant helped make a persuasive argument that there is some kind of merit to British cooking.
It's absolutely true.
Fergus Henderson, the most influential chef of the last 2 decades, even though you have likely never heard of him. He changed everything. It seems an instinctive thing to cook old school, simple, proud English country cooking, but it started a quiet revolution. St. John, I love you, and I need you now more than ever.
It's about the single ingredient on the plate speaking for itself in that classic Italian sort of way. And so you can get lost.
Roast bone marrow with parsley and caper salad. Sourdough bread made here. A dish that would become absolutely iconic. If you've ever eaten bone marrow anywhere, it's very likely because they did it here first. My dinner companion is food critic and author Jay Rayner, a man never with a shortage of opinions.
Bones.
Thank you, yes.
Salt. And there you go, Liberty Hall.
It's a simple good thing, but it's one of the most influential dishes like in the last 20 years.
It's a good thing.
You see his imprint everywhere.
It's true. What's interesting is that the aesthetic gets passed down in other ways that you don't expect.
Yeah. As I've become older, I've noticed the food that I yearn for is food that I react to in an entirely emotional way.
The problem is that it's so very, very rare.
I'm looking for a suspension of logic and reason. This is something that I got here from the beginning.
Pickled calf's tripe with radish, shaved carrot, and watercress.
Lovely.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
There are some tripe dishes that are just uniquely wonderful. And it's a tricky ingredient. As you're cooking it, it smells like wet dog.
The way we smell things and taste them is very different. All the best foods stink.
Yeah.
And it's an extraordinary thing. These foods, there's a faint whiff of death about them, are the ones that remind you that you're the most alive.
The scent of your own mortality.
Your own mortality.
Skate poached in court bouillon with fennel and green sauce of fresh parsley, herbs, and anchovies.
It's nice.
Savoury treat in the form of kidney.
Oh,
Yes.
several kidneys.
They're so pretty. And how are these kidneys done, sir?
Well, seasoned flour,
Nice.
and then with sauce,
Sizzling.
tune stock, butter, and toast.
Done. Yes, thank you.
Good. Well, eat well.
Thank you.
Pig's head and potato pie. The head brined, slowly simmered until tender, stripped away from the bone, and seasoned, then baked in pastry with potatoes. Yes, please. A traditional dish that exemplifies everything I believe in.
Wow. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, look at that.
Do enjoy.
That's working.
Is this a hot water pastry?
So it's puff pastry, but somehow the transference of fats from a pig's head out and buttery in makes its lovely crust.
It's gorgeous.
Indeed.
Oh, God, that's good.
Extraordinary. You look at this pie and it's almost like something out of a children's book.
Right.
The pie tradition is something very, very special. If you go back in history to the Hogarth painting, the roast beef of old England, you'll realise that actually we were far ahead of the French in the preparation of beef and the roasting of meats. A lot of it was over our side of the Channel.
Yeah.
Which is no reason for leaving the European Union.
So they call it Great Britain. What's great about Britain?
I can refer to a certain literacy and a wry sense of humour and a political tradition of democracy, which, ironically, the referendum that's caused so many of us so much pain is a perfect example of. Also, a weirdly cosmopolitan, welcoming environment in which the history of immigration into the country has defined a far more open culture. Until this point, I was very, very proud, but that I wouldn't be here. You know, my great-great-grandparents arrived as shtetl Jews off the boat into the East End of London, and here I am still to this day, and that's a very, very important thing, a very tolerant country. This is a very traumatic moment.
Will it all work out in the end?
I have no idea.
Wow.
It's the honest truth. Nothing is certain.
You know what I like? A good pub. Like the Princess Victoria in West London. And stuff like this.
Do you like pork scratchings?
I do.
Thank you.
Oh, that's insanely good.
Maybe you wouldn't think that the legendary cookbook author Nigella Lawson and I could be friends, but we are. We are admittedly very different. She is the very definition of kindness, elegance, grace. The woman who taught England to cook.
Lish.
What do you get here ordinarily?
Scotch egg.
All right.
Scotch egg, please. Some white bait and some chips.
White bait. This is like the greatest thing ever, really?
White bait is so good,
Would you
isn't
go
it?
to a pub and get white bait?
Well, I'm sure in Dickens' time they used to have white bait there. Mainly then they used to have oysters too, so...
I can't hear you over the crunch.
I can't hear myself over the crunch, actually. I lost interest in what I was saying.
White bait. Tiny baby herring, lightly battered, whole and fried, tossed with a little bit of lemon juice and salt. The perfect bar food.
Slightly crisper. Do you have it in the States?
You're starting to see them, but almost never.
Beautiful, though, aren't they? And fat chips, always important.
What is the appropriate condiment with chips?
Being old-fashioned, I think vinegar and salt. If I'm in Brussels or Holland, I'm fine about mayonnaise. But
Only there.
Here.
I'm with you there.
Yeah.
And what is it, chips with curry sauce?
Fantastic. Sorry.
It's really a matter of how many Guinnesses you've had.
A soft-boiled egg, wrap it in minced pork, then roll it in breadcrumbs and what? Deep fry it? It's like a supernova of unhealthiness and deliciousness.
This is the important thing, the softness of the yolk.
Right. Who invented this? It's just fiendish.
One of the explanations, Scotch used to preserve eggs and send them to England. What would happen is that they would do some sort of lime on them, and it would discolour them, so they then covered them to hide that.
This is just right.
When I grew up, they were very low rent, but very cheap, rather spooky sausage meat, rock hard egg that's sort of tinged like, you know, Uranus.
Right.
Uranus, as they prefer to call it now because they get embarrassed. And then deep fried into those cheap red breadcrumbs. And then it got rehabilitated. Very good eggs, very good pork meat.
All your basic food groups. These are really good.
Really good. Salt and fat, nothing better.
Oh, yeah. This is nice.
It is nice, strangely calm.
It is an argument for England.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, a good pub.
Yes.
And if you're going to have a pint, this is the perfect time. It's quiet.
It is. We can pretend all is right with the universe.
I'm going to pretend.